Hi, all. Thank you so much for joining the release event for Gender Diverse Lives Project. I'm going to be on camera now while I introduce myself, but then I'm going to go audio only so that my camera doesn't take over any of the slideshow. If you've not already had the chance to check out our website when it launched at noon, please do so after the event. To start, I'll briefly introduce myself. My name is Callum. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm the Human Rights Coordinator and Director of Operations at We the World. Visually, I have white skin, above the ear brown hair, navy colored glasses, a beard, and I'm wearing an aqua button down that has white cacti on it. I have a virtual background turned on that has the colors gray, navy, and yellow, and the project's name and logo on it. I want to acknowledge that this project developed on the seas lands of the Munsee Lenape in northern New Jersey. I would like to acknowledge their ancestors who were removed by colonialism to Oklahoma, Ohio, and Canada. Today, the Munsee Lenape live both on the lands to which they were removed and their homelands that encompass eastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, southern New York State, and New York City. The Lenape Nation signed the first treaty between Native Americans and settlers in 1778. 244 years later, we have the responsibility to uphold this and all treaties. The Gender Diverse Lives Project will commit to including and uplifting gender diverse Indigenous people in all of our work. As the Human Rights Coordinator at We the World, the Gender Diverse Lives Project will be the newest project for this theme. We the World is a global coalition building nonprofit organization that was founded in 1998 by Rick Olfick. We aims to promote the shift from I to we in our individual actions, attitudes, as well as in our societal priorities and policies. The Gender Diverse Lives Project shares these values as we aim to cultivate communities rooted in support and belonging to create a more livable world for all gender diverse folks. While there can always be more resources for gender diverse folks, there are already many entities that produce valuable information for these communities. However, unless you know where to look, it can be hard to find resources efficiently. The mission of this project is to centralize information pertinent to gender diverse individuals in one place by not only creating our own resources, but by partnering with gender diverse serving entities to take resource availability to a new level. This will allow the public to access a variety of information in one location and increase the number of people connecting with organizations, health clinics, businesses, and more that are doing the work our communities need. The outcome we are hoping for is that our project makes affirming one's gender identity and being who they are a little bit easier. Our next slide is going to talk about our goals more in depth. Gender diverse folks have been through a lot this year, and of course, throughout all of history. As of September 4th, 2022, there are 140 anti-transgender bills in the United States across 68% of our states. We believe that our main goals will bring some relief to community members. The centralization of resources and information will hopefully lead to stress reduction as the time spent trying to find resources to support one's gender identity can pay a toll on their mental and emotional health. I know personally during my transition, I would get so frustrated trying to find doctors to prescribe testosterone and having to get the therapy letters and had to have a certain amount of therapy before I could even get the prescription, and then figuring out the steps to getting my name changed in all my documents and the many, many months it took for that to happen would make me give up. And that ultimately put my transition off longer. And that really affected my mental health even more. This project also looks to empower and raise the voices of community members through things like our community showcase that will allow gender diverse folks to share their various forms of media on our website. You might be wondering what the driver for this project's conception was. Data continues to show that our communities are being harmed. Mental health, political stress, and violent crimes still plague our communities. The Trevor Project's 2021 LGBTQ+ mental health survey states that over 50% of transgender and non-binary youth considered suicide in 2021. In line with the horrendous legislation we're seeing, 94% of LGBTQ+ survey respondents said that recent political atmosphere has affected their mental health. In regards to general gender diverse safety, support, and rights, we saw during a 5-year period between January 1st, 2017 and December 31st, 2021, a total of 2,068 deaths worldwide. This includes 1,701 violent deaths and 188 suicides. We can only imagine how many gender diverse lives are lost and not documented. Access to resources that affirm one's gender identity are integral to changing the future for gender diverse communities. If you have visited our website already, you have noticed that we don't have a lot of material yet. This is because we wanted to make sure that the project was public now so that we can begin building community and growing our network. Releasing the project now allows us to hear from gender diverse folks on what they need from us, as well as build partnerships to deliver the best content possible. We do have some great plans that you'll be able to access over the next few months. Be sure to sign up for our newsletter and follow us on Instagram to get updates on those new material releases. For resources, we are looking to provide blog posts, guides, toolkits, and more. Our community map shows the location of and information of gender diverse serving entities like organizations, businesses, and healthcare clinics. We will work towards community engagement through our community showcase, social media engagement, and a hopeful member-based network. Pardon me. The jobs board will allow employers who are gender diverse, inclusive, and supportive to post job openings. Our events calendar will not only list awesome events, but will also have virtual and in-person social and support hours that you can find. I'd like to thank Victoria Guarnieri of Transcendence International for the social and support hour idea. Additionally, we will be on Instagram at Gender Diverse Lives and be open to partnerships of all kinds. I want to take a moment and thank the team that's been working on this project. After I completed my end of the project, like the project plan and all that preparation that goes into building a new project, I began advertising for volunteers only 2 weeks ago. Within that time, 6 website volunteers and video volunteers joined the team. These folks have made today possible and are responsible for the great content you'll be getting over the next couple months. To prepare for today, they improved the website's design, usability, and accessibility, as well as began to prepare a community video that will live on our website. Thank you so much to this team for everything you did for today. And I want to especially note that most of this team has joined within under the last 2 weeks and has still met all of our goals for today. So the team put in a lot of hours to make this release happen for everyone. And I just want to really thank them for that. I want to briefly walk you through how to navigate the website for the best experience. You can start off by reading about our goals and plan deliverables on our homepage. You'll be met with various buttons that will take you to the relevant pages, like our events calendar, topics we focus on, and how to get involved. As you scroll, you'll find your first way to get involved, which is by letting us know what advice you have for individuals trying to figure out their gender identity by clicking on the Let Us Know Here button and submitting a quote. If you're not finding the resources you were hoping for, you can click the Contact Us button further down on the homepage to let us know. And at the very bottom of every page, you'll find our WhatsApp number, email, and Instagram. Going across the menu bar, we have About, which gives us a drop-down menu to read who we are, sign up for our newsletter, get involved via volunteering or partnering with us, and a donation page to help support our work. Next, the topics page allows you to navigate resources by topic, tells you more about our deliverables, and examples of how you can get involved with us in a variety of ways. When you click the events on the menu bar, you'll be brought to our calendar with a key on the upper left-hand side that details what each event color or icon means. If you only hover over the event word, you will see a drop-down menu that you may click to submit your events. Our resource pages will be formatted like a classic blog and will house every resource page we create in chronological order. That's also why we have the topics page, so that you're able to easily select topics you're interested in. The resource page will also have a search function. The community menu allows you to see our community map as well as our community showcase. Both pages have a highlighted area to add your submissions. On the jobs board, you'll be able to see all current job openings with the submenu that says post a job, being for employers who want to submit any job openings they have. Lastly, our contact page allows you to contact us via the forum or via email or WhatsApps. You can also find our Instagram link there. I really hope this project has sparked your interest, or pardon me, I hope this event has sparked your interest in this project and wanting to get involved with us. This list is a few of the ways to get involved. You can volunteer long-term or short-term, submit to the community showcase, write a resource page, and more. We encourage gender diverse serving entities to reach out to us to discuss how we might partner, and employers who are gender diverse, inclusive, and supportive can post to our jobs board. If you're looking for a leadership role, come join our steering committee, which will focus on decision-making and planning for the project. We always welcome and encourage your input on anything related to the project. And as mentioned earlier, sign up for our newsletter to stay up to date on things such as new material releases and upcoming events. Before we end, I want to thank everyone for attending this event. I'm looking forward to growing this project with all of you, and it would be really helpful to us if you could check out our website and our Instagram, follow our Instagram, and share both the website and Instagram with your circles. Our website is genderdiverselives.info, and our Instagram is @genderdiverselives. If you have any questions, comments, or anything else, you can email the project at info@genderdiverselives.info. Thank you all for your support, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.